right. We are demonstrating effective corrective exercises for peroneal tendonitis. First exercise is going to be done 3 sets of 10 repetitions. We are setting the TheraBand onto the foot involved, and in this case, it's the right foot that we're treating. We're going to put in counter pressure on it with the left foot to stabilize the TheraBand, and we are going to be everting and dorsiflexing the foot against resistance. 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Okay, now we're going to move to the next exercise, which is going to be a form of inversion of the foot with dorsiflexion. So we're just going to take the tubing and turn it around. This is a little trickier since we have to stabilize that TheraBand with the opposite leg. So it takes a little balance. And in this case, we're going to be inverting the foot with dorsiflexion. 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Well done, Saeed. All right. All right. So the 2 hardest ones are out of the way. We're going to get to the next 2 that are pretty easy. Next one is going to be just simple plantar flexion of the foot with resistance. So we're setting this up, and he's setting up the band under the distal portion of the foot, the metatarsal. So let's see where it is on the foot. We're down on the bottom of the foot. And we are just simply going to be flexing the feet against resistance, like you're pushing on a gas pedal in the car. And again, 3 sets of repetitions. And then once you're done with your 3 sets of 10 repetitions, we're going to be doing a form of dorsiflexion with resistance. So we're setting the bands up, and we're going to be pointing that band. There we go. So the hand is being held in the opposite direction we want to go. And now we are going to be dorsiflexing, which is basically bringing the toes up towards the knee. 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Wonderful. Now, as a final stability measure, we can add 3 sets of 30-second exercises for balance and stability. So, Saeed, I'd like you to stand on the mat for me. And we're going to attempt this. I'm going to stand. I want you to focus your weight on the involved foot, and then just stand on one foot for me. And we're going to attempt to just stand on that mat for upwards of 30 seconds. And you can probably tell me that's a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? This is a way where balance training is going to incorporate a lot of the muscles in that foot, some of the intrinsic foot muscles and muscles of the lower limb. It's not usual we'll be able to get 30 seconds on our first go, but our goal is to get 3 sets of 30 seconds doing our balance or Therex balance training.